Hey there, you're watching Go Island, and of course, it's the Salmon Festival edition.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial.
Well, hello there. Of course, it is the Salmon Festival edition. What else would we be talking about in Port Alberni on the Labor Day long weekend? This is Salmon Central, and we're down here at the cleaning station. There are fish being cleaned, so we know there are fish out there. We know they are catching them. Weather this weekend is going to be a little bit overcast, a little bit drizzly. Fish love that. I hear that. I'm not a great fisherwoman, but I hear the fish really love biting in these conditions, so it's going to be a good weekend. I think all of you know the rules. It's a great weekend. The prizes are bigger this weekend than they have been in the past few years. $15,000 for the biggest fish brought in and weighed down here at Clutha Marina. There's also going to be free entertainment all weekend long down here at the Salmon Fest grounds. Everybody knows where it is. If you're from Port Alberni, you know Salmon Festival. Now, we're going to send you to a couple of stories right away. And the first one, I want to add a disclaimer. Do not ever, ever, ever take fishing advice from Jose Araujo. Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here at Clutha Marina, where we are talking about the Salmon Festival, the 43rd Annual Salmon Festival. One of the biggest events in Port Alberni for 43 years, where some of the biggest fish have been weighed. And you know, it's always such a fun event, even if you're not a fisher person. I know I come down here every morning, all weekend long on my scooter, just to take a look at the biggest fish. I'm in and out pretty quick, and I always know what's going on. It's good fun. You see people that you don't see at any other time of year. One of the big things about the Salmon Fest is that it is one of the major fundraisers for groups. The Kiwanis Club, the famous Kiwanis barbecued salmon. Make sure you come on down and taste that. There's food, there's booths. I'm guessing there's going to be pies. I usually stick around for the pies. It's a good weekend just to get out. And of course, the fireworks on Friday are just a lot of fun. Now, we do have a few more stories for you, so before we tell you anything more about Salmon Fest, you don't even need to hear from me because you already know everything about Salmon Fest. I'm just reminding you to come on down to the ground. Well, I don't need to tell you where I am now because you recognize this, the iconic Salmon Festival stage where there is free entertainment all weekend long. I think Salmon Festival is one of those events that marks the end of the summer in Port Alberni and back to school for students. This is where the high school students, the middle school students, and the elementary school students all catch up with their chums before the school year begins. It's always so much fun. Kicks off, of course, with the Friday night fireworks, but then continues all weekend long. Now, since it does mark the end of summer, it's only fitting that we look back at some of the great events that have been going on all summer in the Alberni Valley. And Jenny Fortin is going to show us something that wasn't exactly an event, but was a fixture on the waterfront. Well, that does bring us to the end of another Go Island. In fact, it brings us to the end of a fabulous summer. Until we meet again, be good to each other.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial, supporting community and providing personalized advice and service to clients since 1996. Our team is ready to help you with your financial future.